guys, Lens here, and in this video I am going to show you my phones and the phones that I had over the years, from the very first one that I had to the ones that I'm now using, and also there are some that are not here as well, but I'm going to show you my collection of phones and the usage that I enjoy and the longevity of some of these phones. So let's get into it. So guys, if you look, the phones are in order as to when I use them. So from my first phone to the last phones that I'm using. So I am going to start the first phone. This was my very first phone. I was in Form 3 and I was about 14 years. Around 13-14 years when I got my first phone, and this was the phone I used to text with. It is still working, but there's no battery inside. So this is actually my first phone, and it was a good phone back in the day. We also have this phone as well, should be still working. The battery is dead, just as I thought. I used this phone as well. Wow. So it's still up and running, as you can see. And we have this Corel as well. My brother used to use this one a lot. So after these three phones, we moved to the BlackBerry. There's a phone that should be here, which is the BlackBerry Curve with the trackball. That phone went bad, and actually I sold that phone. That phone had a trackball, and at the time we enjoy our BlackBerry Messenger and pinging and all of that good stuff. And after the BlackBerry, I went to Windows Phone. So guys, after the BlackBerry, I went to the Windows Phone, right? So I got this phone and I started using this phone. This is actually a Samsung Windows Phone, and it's no longer working. Now we need to make a switch with these phones. This one should be here. This Windows Phone is a Nokia Lumia 520. I used this phone for over 5 years, and then it stopped working. The system went bad and I didn't fix it. This phone is a Windows Lumia 530, actually the upgrade. I used this phone for about 4 years. So I have these phones. I have this one about 7 years, and I have this about 4+ years. This one is still working, and as you can see, I recently replaced the LCD screen recently, right? And between the usage of these phones, I had used a blue phone, and also I have used a iPhone 6s as well. So far you can see the phones that I have used over the years, and then I went to using this phone, which is Samsung Galaxy J7 Pro. This is the phone that I'm currently using as well, and also Samsung Galaxy A10e. So I'm also using this as well, and also the iPhone X. I have service and fixed many phones over the years as well. I have some of the phones that I used over the years and just decided to do a video displaying these phones and showing you guys. Well, the very first phone is this one, and it is very important to me. It's the very first one. I bought this phone about 14 years ago. I was in school, and then this phone lasts me the longest. I used this phone for about 5+ years, and I decided not to fix it, and the buttons as well drop out. I decided not to change the back cover because I changed it once. And Windows phones are quite strong, but they need to keep updating their system properly and ensure that their app store is available. Also the iPhone as well, quite an awesome phone to use. I do love the camera and the phone in general. So guys, I'm down to those three phones there, and those are the phones that I'm currently using. There are also phones that are not here, and the reason why they are not here is because I sold them or they went completely bad, and that was the end of them. So guys, for this video, do like, share and subscribe. If you know anyone who have their old phones, you can actually have them doing a video and to put it on YouTube as well of their very first phones. Children today wouldn't know what it is to have one of these and the style that we had back then, to hold it up by our ears and being out in public and flipping. So guys, do like, share and subscribe. My name is Lens. Subscribe.